2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Shannon.
And I am Marco Oliver.
And our special person today who's holding our feminine energy.
Hello, I am Jessica Martinez.
Awesome. And we are in Jesse Jones Park in nature. It is pretty incredible. If you really listen, you'll hear what is that? The
Cicadas.
Cicadas are singing and praising God. You can just hear the birds and you can hear the kids playing in the background. It is so incredible, the music that is being created.
Music.
Yes. And so today is a very special day. It's the Lion's Gate. It's 8/8. But when you calculate it up, it's a 3-day, which is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or the three worlds, the lower world, middle world, and upper world. You can have the feminine side of it. There's the feminine parts of it. There's the masculine. Oh, there's so many pieces to it.
And then there's the spirit in the center when the masculine and feminine
That's
come
the
together.
union.
That's the union?
Yes, that is called the union. And that is what today is about, because it is the union of the masculine and feminine creating the Christ consciousness. And when you begin to walk your path and you step into these energies and you start looking at, wait, here's the light and the dark, or the masculine, feminine. But when you start mastering, I want to say mastering, but I don't want to use that word too much. But it's kind of understanding or understanding the energies of, wait, we have to have the dark, we have to have the light, we have to have masculine, we have to have feminine. And when we start uniting them together and we bring them into the middle of ourselves, we bring it into our temple, we create a portal, we create a link back to that space. And that is what the Lion's Gate is about. It's about creating within yourself that portal, and you can link up and create the activation that is within all things. It is that activation that's there. And so we're going to do a meditation, and we're going to do an activation for the Christ consciousness, not only just the Christ consciousness, but even higher energies that is available to us. And we're going to bring the energy up to our 8th chakra, and we're going to hold it there and let the universe work with us. I got to state it. Don't do that, Shannon. Hold on.
We're going to do that, but make sure you put your seatbelt.
Are you tied in?
That's why these are here, right?
Come
These
on,
are
guys, our seatbelts. Let's
our
go.
spiritual seatbelts.
Let me fix this. I whirled that around. I was like, woo, hang on, y'all. So we're going to do this meditation or activation. I'm going to call it an activation,
I
more
like
of
that.
a meditation.
I like that.
Because meditation is going in and looking for things and that are awry. And activation that's what we should be doing. We should be going in every day and saying, okay, what is it that what is available to me this day to be activated?
Thank you.
In that.
Yeah.
In this moment.
In this moment. So I know I'm hogging the time, but
I love it.
So what does this day bring for you as a feminine and a feminine energy?
As a feminine energy, and I would say just overall leading up to this day, I have felt the energies coming in for me personally, and it has been a lot of intuition for me with really truly identifying, understanding. You mentioned that word, and that resonates a lot with me.
Yes. I would say leading up to this energy, even yesterday, I was really walking, and I'm very honest about my path. I was in a very deep, hard place, working my path and working in myself and understanding, wait a minute, I need to shift something. Something has to shift. And so as me and Marco went on I call it a spiritual cleansing walk in the woods like
walk
today.
in the woods. A journey in the woods.
And you're more than welcome if we're going. If we should start putting it out. Hey, we're going to go on these spiritual walks. through the woods. I think that's what we should do. Because
Definitely,
I was
that.
telling them just a little bit earlier, we're going to start doing more stuff outside because it's going to start being cooler. And I get charged up. So we're going to start doing some healings in the park.
I really enjoyed that because it's like it's not quite, like you said, it's not quite a meditation, it's an activation. You get to spend time with yourself, connect with nature, and really ask, like, what do I need to know, or what do I need to activate for myself right now?
Yes. And that is so important. And as we do this, because Marco's going to guide it, I'm going to hold the energy. And Jessica's going to look pretty.
Thank you.
No. She's going to help me hold the energy. And so we're going to do several different things, but just relax and allow yourself the space to activate in yourself the dormant parts that are ready to come forth. And be willing to, I don't want to say let go, but shift it, transcend it.
I hear allow to receive.
Allow to receive, but also as the things that are no longer serving you. It's like when you go to a next level of your experience, you can't take the old thinking with you. You can't. So you want to shift that thinking process. You want to move that energy or educate that part of you that you've been playing out. Educate it so they can understand and build on what is being activated. Does that make sense? I hope that does. I hope I explained that even
It
better.
does. In other terms, for me, I would say like repurposing. Like you have something and then you like turn it inside out and create something new with it.
Yes. And that.
For the younger generations, I resonate a lot with video games.
I was gonna say
I was
video
watching
games.
Martha play a video game yesterday, and she's a centaur in this video game, and she has to meet with the ancestors, and they will give her her missions, and it's up to her in the game to go to the next mission.
That is what today is.
Oh.
Actually, it's a great day to go to your council and get your next mission.
Beautiful. Let's go.
What
next
is the
assignment.
next place? Yeah, next assignment. What is my next assignment? What is my next God assignment? And that's why I always say, what is my next God assignment? I've been waiting for my next one to show up. I never know what that looks like, but it's going to be fun, whatever it is.
And it feels good because when it shows up, you have this feeling of yes. Sign me up.
Sign me up.
I'm ready. Let's show up. Let's play.
Let's activate.
Whatever that looks like.
Yeah. There's no rules.
So yeah, we're gonna do probably about 10-15 minutes meditation. Okay. And me and Jessica's gonna look over here and no, we're gonna play. We're gonna do different things. So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Jessica needs to put the leaf on there. I found a feather and put it on
It
here.
looks like a what is a butterfly kind of thing.
Awesome. That is a butterfly.
The butterflies are all over, so if they come and land on us, that'll be just like awesome.
We got dragonflies too.
Yes.
The ancestors are everywhere.
So would you like some toys that you can reach? We got some toys here.
Thank you.
We got some toys here. But the best toys we realize is nature, right? We were trying to make it happen with technology and the speaker was not working. So Spirit Universe said we're going to use our own body, our own voice.
Natural sound. Yes.
Once again, I feel the energy shifting.
Yeah, it is. I awaken myself, I awaken myself, I awaken myself fully. I awaken the altar, awaken the altar, I awaken the altar. I create a full light. Ask God, the trees, we give thanks for the trees and we ask them to bring their blessings into this space. And we ask that we connect to the gate. We open that energy in full strength that is here, and anybody that is viewing this will receive it in the full capacity, which is available to them, and as much as they want to receive, as they're willing to receive. And we begin to breathe, and Marco will begin.
So closing your eyes, you're going to bring your awareness to your breath, and we're going to take 3 deep, gentle breaths with intention, centering ourselves in the here and now. Breathing in, hold, exhale. Once again, breathing in, nice and gentle. And then exhale. Invoco la presencia de mi Cristo interno. Yo soy un canal claro, puro y perfecto. I call in my Christ consciousness and I state that I am a clear and pure channel.
I am a clear and pure channel.
Soy un canal puro y claro.
Invocamos la presencia crística que esté presente, que nos guíe en nuestras palabras, nuestros pensamientos y nuestras acciones. I ask that the Christ consciousness energy guide our words, thoughts, feelings, and actions for our highest good and the highest good of all in this moment. Begin by simply feeling you, embodying the energy, healing and expanding, becoming one with the synchronicity of this moment. Feel the earth below you as she embraces you and holds you, anchors your roots. And allowing every experience, every sound, every experience to just fill you with joy and gratitude. We ignite the fire within the heart, and we expand up above into the universe, into the ancestors, celestial brothers and sisters. Visualizing, sensing His downpouring energy, bathing your body, your cells, your bones, your muscles, your organs. Using your breath to cleanse and flow into your heart. Abro mi corazón, mi mente, mi espíritu a recibir. I open my heart and my mind to receive the guidance from Spirit. your courage and your confidence. Breathe into the creative energy. Holy Trinity. Bring your awareness to your breath. Become one with the energy of the embodiment of the cosmic energy flowing through your heart and into the universe. Visualize an infinity symbol going from your heart into the universe. And allow this wave to generate, creating balance, inner and outer world, upper and lower world. Balance. In your mind's eye, we're going to activate that intuition, that imagination. I want you to create this beautiful beacon of light, this portal, this doorway. Visualize it in your own way, in your own understanding. Whatever color you feel that you need to walk through. Feel the resonance, the vibration, the harmonics calling you in. Listen to the song coming from within as it brings you closer to you, to the true, authentic Christ self. Step into the space when you are ready. Taking a moment of gratitude for all the beings, the ancestors, the angels, the teachers, Father, Mother, God, Holy Spirit, universe. We begin to return by taking 3 deep breaths. We begin to integrate with ease and grace. With harmony and serenity. And when you feel complete, begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes, and we are complete. Thank you, thank you.
And thank you to the nature for all even the thunder and the drumming and the bass, all the thunder coming, and the creepy crawler things that are singing, and the wind and all of the amazing. It was like, oh my gosh,
we got a concert.
Everything is just amazing.
We've got the sun shining through the tree line and some thunder, a little bit of everything.
As it being as a new moon, one of the things that you really want to do is create your new season. We are going into a new season. We're going into the fall. And creating that space, it is so amazing. And remember, when you declare your season, when you declare it, be ready. Be ready for that shift and change. All of those things that needs to show up in your world. And that's what this day is about. It really is that stepping into that consciousness. What are you passionate about? What do you want to create? Where are you going? Create your season. Be your season.
You said fall, and I visualize, you say fall back. And for me, I'm feeling like trust, like,
yes,
like knowing that, knowing that I'm gonna be taken care of, like that, just like surrender,
or
like
fall forward into what it is you're going into.
Flip over, Can I chasse into it?
You can do whatever you want to. You can put the heels on. You can be what. Yeah. I know he didn't. You can go back to odds if you want, or come home back to, what do you call it, back to Kansas.
Right.
Go back to Kansas. Click, clickety.
Let's go home.
We are so honored that you allowed us into your space and that you're watching this video, and know that you are loved beyond measure. No matter what storm you're going through, always remember, afterwards, the beautiful flowers appear. All of the blessings appear. And sometimes we think we're going through the worst time. And we are in that moment. But remember, the rainbow comes out after the rain. The flowers come out, the birds sing. Life is beautiful. And even in this time that we're going through, remember, just be the lighthouse. Be the lighthouse. You don't have to be anything else but just be the light and just be love. And people around you will become that too. Don't get caught into the 3D world. Be in your world. What are you choosing? What's your season? Any last words of wisdom?
You mentioned the Wizard of Oz, and that always shows up for me. And one of my favorite things about Wizard of Oz is Glinda the Good Witch tells Dorothy, I could have told you you had the magic this whole time, but if I would have told you, would you believe me? If I
No.
told you it was as easy as clapping your heels and making things happen, would you believe that you're capable of that or not? You are that powerful, that magical.
I am. I made it happen.
Yes, we did.
So remember that you're
Clickety
magical
clack, clack.
as AF,
Thank you.
and you are awesome just the way you are.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
I guess just in reference to Wizard of Oz, the lion.
The
he always,
Wizard of Og.
The Wizard of
Thank
Oz.
you,
No.
the lion always had his courage too, right?
They all
Yeah.
did.
They all had their power. So let's
They always
take it.
had their
Let's
heart.
activate our powers.
That's what. What is your gift? What is it? Yes. Declare it. Namaste. Be at peace.
Thank you.
Till next time. Hasta luego.